In a small town, there lived a young girl named Mira. But Mira had a strange habit. She collected broken things. A cracked cup. A clock that no longer worked. A chair with one missing leg. A torn music box. Even old toys that other people had thrown away. Every evening, she would bring them home. Her neighbors laughed at her. Why collect things nobody wants? Throw them away. They're broken. But Mira never listened. She would sit for hours, cleaning them, fixing them, painting them. Sometimes, she couldn't repair them, but she kept them anyway. One day, a terrible storm came. Rain flooded the streets. The wind tore through the town. People rushed to protect their homes. But when the storm finally passed, the town looked completely different. Windows were shattered. Roofs were damaged. Trees had fallen across the roads. And the little school had lost almost everything inside. The children stood outside, looking at their broken classroom. Their books were soaked. Their toys were destroyed. Their art supplies were gone. Then Mira came running. She opened the door to her little workshop and began carrying things outside. A repaired chair. A fixed clock. Old books she'd carefully dried. Toys she'd restored. Paintbrushes. Puzzles. Little objects that everyone else had considered useless. The children stared. Mira smiled. Maybe they're not perfect, but they're still useful. Together, they rebuilt the classroom. The broken chairs became seats. The old books filled the shelves. The repaired toys made the children smile again. And the little music box that Mira had never managed to fix was placed on the teacher's desk. It still couldn't play. But somehow, nobody cared. Because it reminded everyone of something important. The next morning, one of the children asked Mira, "Why did you keep all those broken things?" She looked around the classroom and smiled. Because broken doesn't always mean useless. Sometimes, we look at something damaged and immediately decide it has no value anymore. We do the same with people. We see someone's mistakes, their scars, their failures, their difficult past, and decide that's all they are. But people aren't objects. They can change. They can heal. They can grow. And sometimes, the things that have been broken become the things that understand others the most. So don't be too quick to throw something away just because it isn't perfect. And don't decide someone's worth by the parts of their story that are still healing. Because sometimes, the most beautiful things are the ones that have been broken and rebuilt with care.